Hi everybody, this is Sean Heidemann, designated broker with Position Realty. Today I am going over my Phoenix real estate market report for the month of November 2021. So let's get started. I was looking at the sold transactions by price range. I find this interesting that above 60,000 here it is actually increased for the year, and then between 60,000 and looks like 400,000, the transactions are less, which makes sense because prices have gone up. And all the prices above have actually increased from last year. But for the overall total for the month, we're negative. For the overall year, we are positive. So looks like there are more transactions that we had this year than last year. The number of new listings decreased substantially from 10,144 listings in October to 8,969 listings in November, or a decrease of 21%, but this is normal due to the holiday season. Since November 2021, the number of new listings has hovered around 10,000 to 11,000 new listings. Last year, we had a slightly higher number of new listings at 9,178 listings in 2020. Since January 2021, the number of new listings has been above the number of sold transactions, but this month sold transactions were slightly higher. Since the number of new listings decreased, the number of active listings also decreased by 9.5% in November 2021, with 14,367 active listings in October to 11,445 listings in November. Now that the foreclosure moratorium on all Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac mortgage loans backed ended on July 31st, 2021, we have not seen substantial increase in foreclosure inventory, which is good. Currently, the number of active foreclosures is 29 listings, or 0.21% of the total active market. And we had 10 new foreclosure listings in November. In November, we had 8 short sale listings, which is 0.6% of the overall market. The number of transactions increased by 2.2% in November, from 8,778 transactions in October to 8,969 transactions in November. The market continues to be a seller's market due to the low inventory of homes for sale, which has created a very competitive environment for anyone trying to purchase a home. An increase in number of active listings and an increase in mortgage rates will make the market less competitive. The average days on market started a downward trend since February 2019 at 72 days on market, and has consistently been in a downtrend to the current days on market in November at 32 days on market. Since the beginning of the year, the average days on market decreased 23.8%, from 44 days on market in January to 29 days on market in November. Since February 2019, the average days on market decreased 55.6%. The Phoenix housing market ended 2020 exceeding the national average with an overall annual appreciation rate of approximately 18.3%. The last 2 years have been good to those who own real estate, but has made it more difficult for buyers to afford the purchase of a home. Since January, the average sold price has increased by 16.5%, which is above the national average, from $443,000 to $516,000. We're not seeing any signs of it going down. The sale original list price decreased in November to approximately 99.6%, or an accepted price of 0.4% below the original asking price. The average sale to current list price decreased in November at approximately 100.5%, or an accepted price of 0.5% above the current asking price. This means buyers are offering a purchase price at or slightly below asking price. Since January 2019, the months of inventory has hovered around 1.5 months on market, where it has fluctuated slightly with the lowest at 0.9 months and the highest at 2.31 months. In November, the months of inventory decreased to 1.64 months from 1.54 months in October. Since the number of active and new listings are increasing, we are starting to see the months of inventory also increase. Overall, the Phoenix real estate market remains competitive. It has slowed down slightly, as we saw with the original sale to list price. But we are starting to see a number of home sales increase, which will help the market become a normal market once again. If you own a home, or you need or are thinking about selling, now is the best time to put your house on the market before the market changes. If you're planning to purchase a new home, it's best to make your offer at or slightly below the asking price to make it easier to get your offer accepted. Give us a call if you're thinking about buying or selling in the near future. Thank you for watching the report, and stay tuned for the next report.